For related wizard, Yuletide wouldn't be Yuletide out of a party of Jollof Rhys. I aware in TV and films down there's ever turkey for Yuletide lunch, he tells Wireless One Newsbeat. Yet my household just begun possessing turkey a pair of year back. Usually it would be chick or pig, but each year down there would be Jollof Rhys. It's the top. The 21-year-old Manchester College undergraduate serviced up his favorite meal for his housemates before Christmas lunch, on in several vegetarian pigs in blankets. Their food might not appear how conventional, but for lot families Yuletide lunch involves lot more than rather than fair turkey and Brussels sprouts. But meal how is in total must have for several, might appear a bit supernatural to other. Hover on everyone include puree potatoes on Yuletide date? I'm creature trolled on Wireless One for proverb. I've never heard such a insanity. For Russell Ho Aitken and his woman Anne-Marie, who dwell in London, Yuletide lunch is a China feast. His two-laws are of post-Kong and he grew up in Manchester, so Yuletide is on comprehensive every sum's culture legacy. Box Day is all on the turkey, time Yuletide Day is ever a banquet of minnow. In China civilization, the symbology is as essential as the flavor, so they eat abalone, a kind of mollusk, for nice luck, dark lichen alga for prosper and noodles for length lifetime. I'm not the largest seafood blower, so occasionally I do desire down there was thingsome rather than minnow on the spreadsheet, Russell says. Yet we include a beautiful eggs benedict for lunch, so I get my ham in down there. We don't eat lunch before 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., but later we include a bottling of sparkling wine in the meanwhile. For Russell and his household, Yuletide is fair an expansion of how they dwell their lifetime. While we include guys, they'll find out China but they'll as well supporting man joint. And at Yuletide, they'll include a China food, later a Yuletide food the following date. Which we eat for Yuletide lunch can frequently represent our culture sameness but it's as well affecting by public print. End of Instagram position by sunkissed_live. Human beings stake things a bit more than, so you get more than of an concept of which they're in fact consuming, says Leah Hislop, meal CEO at Sainsbury's Ammunition Depot. For the recording, her household's Yuletide significant is creamed leeks. Brits as well sense lot happier on avoiding the celebratory foods they don't wish, quite rather than hard to adhere to the accurate Yuletide lunch equation how was solved on in the 1800s, says Leah. Human beings tend to put on the spreadsheet which are substantially their favorite things and which they couldn't think Yuletide out of. So it might be paste, mashed fry, or minnow. It might be a heritage gone downward of older loved ones, a favorite meal of a household civilization, or fair thing they aware their family will reliably take. On to meal trends. Agent the meal human beings, vegetarian and vegan meal has been enormous the year, that will impact several Yuletide dinners. But down there's yet the hardcore flesh lovers who loving a bit of turkey. Ark Cowan and Ilex Catford, who based Pitt Ammunition Depot, include been smoke their turkey and kitchen Yuletide lunch on their barbecue for the recent few year. It looks love a appropriate Yuletide lunch, but later while you flavor it, thou got all these various smoke flavoring additives how you wouldn't usually receive, says Ark. This item how everyone hates on Yuletide lunch, the dry odorless turkey, you get the accurate contrary while you fume it. End of Instagram position by Catford and Love in largest Yuletide dinners. Ark and Ilex's celebratory banquet is all on consuming in the human beings they loving. Since it conducted you ages, and thou external, thou receive yours hence filthy, it natural lends himself to possessing friends circle, Ark says. It's nearly love. I very wish to do the bit of kitchen, I include to welcome several friends circle to eat it. It's essentially a public item to make.